Hi everyone, I hope you're doing great. This is just a face of the day. I'm going to be using the Naked 3 palette and Smashbox Radiance, which is kind of a scary pink, but I'll show you how I'm going to tone it down. And some new brushes and stuff. So let's get started. I'm going to start today with my primed and poreless, what do you call this, primer. Easy for me to say. And I'm just going to really hit the T-zone area. I was wearing sunscreen when the video started, if you were curious why I was so shiny. Alright. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to take just a little bit of something. I think I'm going to use the Garnier eye roller under my eyes. They're a little kind of dry, so yeah, not good. I've started Retin-A, which if you have any advice on, please let me know. It's sort of the mid-range, what do you call it? The mid-range of strength, and I don't know, I feel like it's really beating my skin up. I'm going to use this lip treatment in Rose from Sugar. It just has a little color. It just feels nice. And I'm going to be using my, what am I going to use today? I think I'll use Clinique Stay Matte. So I'll show you how much I'm using. Like a dime size basically, and the Sedona Lace 602. And I'm just going to tap the color into the end of the brush and hit the T-zone first. I'm kind of broken out, and I think it's from the Retin-A, but I'm not sure what to do about it. So please, advice, help me. So anyway, I love this foundation. It's got great coverage and it looks very natural in my opinion. But yeah, I have a cheek breakout. What the heck? I never have those. By the way, I have my hair in a ponytail because my daughters told me it's boring that my hair always looks the same in videos. Yeah, out of the mouths of babes. Okay, so there's the beginnings of that. Next, I'm going to take my MAC Studio Finish Concealer. I'm just going to take like some on my finger, put it on the back of my hand, and warm it up some. And I'm going to cover the blemishes. I'm just going to use my finger for this today, just because. But I didn't want to dip and re-dip into the pot. Okay, so that's how I do that. And then next I'm going to be setting that with my two different powders because I'm trying to finish some stuff. I'm going to start with the Laura Mercier setting powder, and what brush shall I use? I think I'll use this Marc Jacobs brush. This is the #1 face brush, and I'm going to just sort of hit the oilier areas with this. I'm not super oily right now because of the Retin-A. It's like toned that down a lot, but okay. And then I'm going to take this Mineralized Skin Finish Natural from MAC in Light. I've had this for a long time, and I'm really trying to use some things I don't use very often. Maybe that's why I'm breaking out, I don't know. But just trying to use some things up. I am such a hoarder. It's absolutely obscene. So that's how that looks. It is very natural. I think it has a little bit of a sheen. It's different. I thought, you know, it's winter, let's glow. So then I'm going to take something I haven't used very much lately and show you that. It's all so exciting. And here's the Bobbi Brown Under Eye Brightener. I have this in light to medium peach. Light to medium because they don't have a light, just a light, yet, as far as I know. I'm just going to use my finger for this today, even though normally I use a brush, but changing it up a little. Okay, and I am going to set that with a brush, and I'm going to use the Sonia Kashuk crease brush. I think that's what this is called. I don't know, 109. And my ambient lighting powder in, I was going to say in white, in ethereal. I'm going to tap it really well and just set this concealer. I like the way this looks, so I'm going to actually bring it down a little further for a little more glowiness around the eyes. Like a, you know, like the traditional V kind of thing, but with a powder. I don't know if you can see what that did, but I don't know. I like that powder. That's my favorite of the ambients. I'm going to use some NARS Pro Primer on the eyes and under the eyes. Okay. And then I'm going to show you how I'm going to do my bronzer today. I'm going to use this, I'm trying to use this up, it's so exciting to me to see the pan. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil, and I'm going to use this new lovely number 6 Tom Ford brush. Crazy, I love it so much. It's so soft. It feels very decadent to have this brush because it's so out of my comfort zone to buy things like this, but that's how the bronzer looks with it. It's nice because it's got kind of the shape is good for getting in the hollows of your cheeks. This is technically called the cheek brush, but I don't think I would use that for cheeks very often. So here is this crazy pink blush that I do really enjoy using. And what I'm going to do is show you how I'm going to tone it down a little. So I have 2 blushes today. This is the MAC Launch Away. Again, something I've had a long time trying to use up. And the Radiance blush. So look how white, this is like a white pink. It's kind of odd. I don't, it looks pretty on the cheeks. It just is so funny to me in the pan. It's like you're lighter than my skin tone. So what I'm going to do is take, actually I want this one. I love this brush, by the way. This is the Sonia Kashuk number 24 brush. And I'm going to kind of swirl it in this bright color, tap it, and then use this really light color and tap it. And see what comes out. It's pretty good. It's kind of what I wanted. I wanted kind of a wind, what do you call that? Wind burned look. You know, just like you came in out of the cold. So it's kind of intense. So I'm going to take this Marc Jacobs brush again and just kind of buff that. And then maybe just do a little bit more where I really want it. Okay. So what do you think of that? Let me know what you think of these colors. This is really intense. It's really pretty. I think it's nice on deeper skin tones, especially deeper than me, but it's lovely. It's really good. So now I'm going to do the eyes real quick. And by the way, if you're wondering why I'm getting ready, I'm not a person who doesn't wear makeup ever, basically, but I have things to do. I have some errands to run. So here's the colors. This is gorgeous. I love this palette. And I'm going to use the color Buzz on the lids, which is the rose gold. It's gorgeous. And I'm going to use the Smoky Wide brush from Essence of Beauty. Essence of Beauty is sold at CVS, and it's fantastic. Most of the products they have are very cheap and really nice. So I'm just tapping that on my lids. Someone asked me with this palette if you need to supplement it with other colors, and I don't find that to be the case, but to each her own, or his own. I love it. I'm going to take the Real Techniques base shadow brush and the color Dark Side, which is the dark taupe, and I'm going to use this as a crease color today. It's kind of a smoky eye, I guess. Not really. So it always starts off looking kind of weird, doesn't it? I'm going to take the Sonia Kashuk blending brush and blend that. I do like this color so much, the Dark Side. Okay. I'm just going to kind of use my fingers to make sure that's not too far south on the face. Now I'm going to take the color Strange, which is the cream white kind of color, light cream, and I'm going to put that as a brow bone highlighter. Okay. Next I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is the Sigma pencil brush, and the color Factory, which is kind of a lighter taupe, and take that under the lower lash line. I really love this palette. I'm so excited about it, and I know I've done a look with it before, but those were different colors, so I hope I get a free pass for using it twice. Okay, now I'm going to wipe this brush off and use something light and shimmery, and I'm going to use the color Dust right here. Okay, so that's the way this is looking. And I'm going to take, lastly, the color Black Heart and the pencil brush again. I'm just going to wipe that off. And this is the darkest shade. It's like a dark, dark, dark taupey black, blackened taupey pink sparkle color. It's really nice. Ooh, that looks dark. Okay. Then I'm going to take the blending brush again, wipe it off, and blend that in. I hope this is helpful. I always try to make this as easy as possible, but I feel like this side's a little higher than this side. It'll look better with liner. Alright, here's the Illamasqua Brow Cake I rave about all the time. And this is a really old Makeup Geek brush, brow brush. I think my other ones are dirty. So there we go. Okay, and then if I find it in a reasonably quick manner, yes I did, woohoo, I'm going to show you this. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. It's got like the tiniest mascara wand you've ever seen, and I'm just going to go over that with this. I'll do a review of this soon, but I'm still playing with it. Love the brush, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not really a huge tinted brow gel fan, but I got easily sidetracked when I saw the size of the brush. I was like, oh, that's so exciting. All right, so I'm going to go backwards, and I'm going to use my big cup of water and grab an eyeliner. And I think I will do the feline, and I'm trying to show you some stuff I haven't shown you, but feline, you know, it's my favorite. I'm going to waterline today. Okay, and then I'm going to do the upper lash line with this color. Like so. And then I might just kind of flick it up in the corners a little bit. Okay. Then I'm going to use Buxom mascara. I think it's just called Buxom mascara. I've had this a long time and I just opened it. It's got a weird brush. I mean, it's okay, but so I like the Naked palette, obviously, very much, like Naked 3. It makes my green eyes, it feels like it makes my green eyes look greener, and that's always fun. I love it. It's my favorite. It's probably my favorite palette right now in general, but I don't want to use it so often. But like I say every time I mention this thing, we need a gray Naked, don't we? Okay, so the color for lips today I'm going to use is something I picked up recently. This is the Clarins Rouge Eclat 01 Nude Rose. Nude Rose. Sound like I'm announcing something. Okay, so this is, I like these. These are nice. Clarins is a nice brand. They have a lot of things I like. But their lip products are my favorite of the line. And then I'm going to use a gloss on top. This is the Lab Shine S24 from Makeup Forever, which is a favorite. They're really soft and non-sticky, which is fantastic. So that's my face of the day. I hope that was helpful and fun, and if it swayed you to purchase this, that'd be okay, because I think you will love it. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye-bye.